Hi, my name's Sabrina. I'm the founder of F.E.A.R Apparel, and this is Ayla, the CEO. Growing up, I've always wondered how I can have a career where I can mix my creative outlets and also help animals at the same time. When I graduated high school, I enrolled into fashion school, and that was the same year that I went vegan, so a lot of the cruelty and the practices used in the fashion industry was brought to my awareness, and I realized it's something that I don't want to contribute to. So I felt kind of lost when I discontinued the fashion course, but I went on a journey to find a new career where I can align my morals with my purpose. This led me to Africa, where I did wildlife conservation volunteering. I found that that was more in alignment with my morals and ethics, because I noticed after even a hard day at work that after I would be feeling really energized and fulfilled, because I was fulfilling my purpose in helping animals. So in this moment, I knew that I needed a career in helping animals. I drew my first design as I was going vegan. There was a lot of emotions that came up, so a lot of angry, sad emotions. Because I couldn't find the right words to say to my friends to open their minds and bring awareness to the suffering of animals, I would draw in my journal, and later I would refine that and post it on Instagram. I noticed that for me that was more effective in getting through to people. So that's the moment where it hit me that if I print my designs on t-shirts, that I can do activism anywhere that I go. Whether it be the supermarket or just walking in the street, people walking past can see the designs, and seeds can be planted from that interaction. Although there's a lot of vegan t-shirts out there with a more positive message, I felt what was missing was the more confronting and controversial designs that would make a bigger impact and bring more awareness to the truth of what's happening behind the scenes in slaughterhouses and other industries where they abuse animals. When I launched F.E.A.R Apparel in 2019, some of the obstacles that I faced was finding a supplier that will print my t-shirts with vegan inks that weren't tested on animals. The majority of them use non-vegan inks, and most printing companies use screens made from silkworms where they're boiled alive to extract their silk, and that's used in the printing process. The vegan community was really supportive of my business. I was selling out at vegan markets and business was picking up through my online store. And then COVID hit, so markets were shut down, postage was shut down, even a lot of my suppliers had shut down, so I could no longer sell t-shirts. So I came to the realization that in order to continue spreading a vegan message with my wearable activism, I would need my own printer. And what I originally thought was a $4,000 investment would actually end up costing over $20,000 for the complete setup. So the only thing stopping me from this was the price. I took on a second job to start saving up for my setup. So I quickly learned that between all of my bills, living expenses, and raising my newborn baby, that it will take me years to save up for this setup. But as we know, there's a level of urgency when it comes to bringing awareness to what the animals are going through. As I'm talking right now, there are animals in this industry that only have days to live. And that's why I'm asking for your support for the animals that desperately need our help. Through F.E.A.R Apparel, I ultimately want to turn my own struggle in finding an ethical supplier into becoming the ethical supplier that the animals need.